Hello, everyone, and welcome to a cosplay interview. I hope you've been enjoying the Pop Culture Online Fest so far. My name is Nigel. I'm the co-founder of the manga brand Mayamada and organizer of the Gamepad events. And I'm here speaking with past convention guests to get to know a bit about their journey and the work they do. So right now, I am speaking with Italian cosplayer Dyla. Have I got that right?
Yeah.
Dyla, fantastic. Okay, because I wanted to make sure I got that. So Dyla, and I'm going to try your cosplay name as well. Aleeusha. Aleeusha cosplay. Fantastic. All right, so we're off to a good start already. So yeah, we're going to get into Dyla's work. And if you have any feedback, you're welcome to send that across. We are on social media, Mayamada on Twitter, Mayamada Tees on Instagram. And that's pretty much it. We'll put Dyla's Instagram and Facebook as well in the show notes when we put that out too. So yeah, let's get to know Dyla. Right, so as I understand, you have been cosplaying since 2013. And you came about it through your interest in League of Legends. So I also noticed you've been to a lot of events, including Gamescom, and you've won some cosplay competitions as well as judged some as well. So we're going to dig into all of that. But what I want to start with is, because you're a past guest at the Motor Comic Con, so can you tell us which event you participated in and how you found the experience?
Motor Comic Con last year. I participated last year, and I was the guest and the cosplay contest judge.
Okay. Wait, I was there last year as well. So I didn't even realize that. Yeah.
We didn't met.
We missed each other.
Yeah, we
was
missed
it last
each
year?
Other.
Yeah, it was last year. I was there last year.
I was with the other cosplayer. We was two cosplayers in front of the.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We didn't even know that.
I think I saw you.
Maybe. I might have saw you in passing.
That was not so big con, so I think we just crossed each other, but didn't recognize it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We've connected now. So yeah, no, that's really cool. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to get to know your journey and how you started with cosplay. So yeah, just let us know how did you get into cosplay and how did you become the cosplayer you are now? So how did you grow and develop?
So it's a funny story because I started cosplay totally random. I was never into, oh my God, I want to cosplay. I was just one day, a friend of mine asked me to go with him to Luca Comics. Do you know Luca Comics?
Oh yeah, the Italian. Yeah, the Italian.
The most important
convention.
Italian con.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just like, I'm going to look at comics. Do you like to come with me? I was, okay, why not? And he was like, yeah, but I'm gonna cosplay something. Have fun. I'm not doing this alone. And what do you want from me? Oh, come on, let's do cosplay together. And first of all, I was just like, no. I'm not doing this. And then he was just so persuasive. Come on. And at the time, I was playing in League of Legends so hard. And I picked my first cosplay ever, Nidalee. And a lot of people think I choose Nidalee because she is half naked. And it's partly true.
It's okay.
But not because I wanted to show my body, but a character less naked, it means it's less to do.
Oh, okay.
Store to the fabric store and bought the cheapest fur and take some materials, random materials, and even I had no wig. I just put it all together. I'm Nidalee.
Okay.
No, it was such a mess. I was not totally Nidalee. I was just with my hair in a ponytail and a cheap fur on my skin. But it was so amazing because I found other people cosplaying League of Legends, and it was like they were my friends, long-time friends, and I never saw them before, and we just had best day ever. And from that day, I decided I wanted to do this again and again and again and improve my skills because that was so ridiculous.
Wow. Okay. So it was just a random occurrence and you picked the easiest character to do, basically.
Yeah, because all the characters, I first wanted to choose Katarina, but blades and leather and all the stuff I was not okay. I'm not able to. All the characters like Annie, yeah, she is a little girl, but the dress. What about the teddy bear? I was totally not able to make that stuff, so I picked the one with less stuff.
Yeah. No, I can agree with that. That makes sense. So, I mean, I've seen that you've done some more swimwear cosplays, but then you've also done a lot of armor cosplays. So how did you find the difference between the two? Because you said that, so you started with the swimwear because it was the easiest, but obviously you learned, and I can see in your background as well, you've got some armor cosplay as well. So when did you learn to do the armor, and how did you enjoy that?
So my first armor was my third cosplay. My first one was Nidalee. My second one was Ari, the nine-tailed fox, because I was just like trying to sew something. I bought a 10 euros sewing machine from a Chinese store, so low budget. And I tried it, and then I was just like, okay, I need to improve my skills, and I tried to make Shivana. So I at the time I always cosplayed League of Legends characters because I was so into that game and my community was so excited about me cosplaying that I wanted to make some biggest number of League of Legends cosplayers.
You're going to like go through the whole characters.
Yeah, that would be a dream for me. I almost made all the Nidalee skins because I'm into that that character. It was my first random, but all the people just telling me I look like her so much, so she's my main character in my heart and my main cosplay. So I approached it to almost because they look like a challenge. Because sewing it's not easy, okay? Because I did some school of sewing and it's really hard. But it's looked more familiar than an armor. An armor was, oh my god, what I'm supposed to start. And right now there are a lot of really good cosplayers making YouTube tutorials, and for a cosplayer, a newbie cosplayer today is quite easy to start because, like me, there are a lot of cosplayers making such good tutorial videos. But when I started, there were not cosplay tutorials on the internet, and I was just like, okay, what I'm supposed to do? What is that? And the community of cosplayers were not so friendly as it is now. Now, if you find a cosplayer and you ask, oh my god, nice pauldrons, how do you make them? The cosplayer will tell you, oh, so excited, oh, this is made from foam, and I 3D painted it, and I make this. Back to time, when you ask someone something, they will be just like, it's cardboard.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's not cardboard. Yeah, it looks like something else, but it's cardboard. And it was so frustrating.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, and so it challenged me because, okay, they made it, so why can't I make it? So I tried my best searching for some tutorial on the internet, and I remember I found a sort of blog of a Polish girl who in Polish, in their language, tried to make a sort of tutorial, and I tried to half translate it. I made it. Somehow I made it, and I just bought my first Eva foam sheet. That actually it's a real stuff. If you search for Eva foam, you find stuff for cosplayers. At the time, the Eva form was basically the stuff you make to do yoga.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The mat you made to make yoga. So it was hard to start, but it was so.
But it got easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah, it become easier time to time. Every cosplay I made, if the first one was difficult, the second one is easier than the first one, and then it was like a chain. The more I made, the easier it became.
Okay. So, and like as you progressed then, like to now, what do you find that you're good at, and what do you think that you can improve on still?
Oh, I think I still need to improve my sewing.
Sewing, okay. Sewing's the tricky one.
Because sometimes I make some very tricky stuff, like this one is not sewed, it's just pinned.
Okay.
Take a pin, you pin. No one sees it. Okay.
Yeah, no one knows. It's okay.
Yeah, no one knows,
it looks good.
And it stay on where it's supposed to stay. So okay. And I think I'm good with Worbla. When I first tried Worbla, I fell in love with this special material, even if you need to. Oh, it's not cheap. Okay, you need to choose really, really well the costume you want to make, because it's expensive. Cosplay is not a cheap hobby.
Yeah, no, I've heard that from other people as well. Like, there's a lot when you really get into it. There's a lot to like to buy, to work with, and then you make mistakes as well. So then I guess you need to buy things over and over again sometimes.
And when you fail something, it's just like your heart breaks and your wallet.
And
because your wallet is just look when you're making something difficult, your wallet is staring at you. Don't fail.
Yeah, don't mess it up because because you can't come back. They don't come back.
We can't afford another. No.
Cool, but yeah, I mean, you definitely like progressed, and what I did notice is that you've attended like League of Legends events and also with Riot Games. So I mentioned Gamescom that you went to. So obviously you got a lot better at that. Riot Games brought you as a guest. And how was that experience? Like, how was Gamescom?
So first of all, I think that was the most beautiful experience of my life, because I was always attending Italian events, Italian esports events, and to approach to a big reality as Gamescom for the first time, and as a guest for the most popular game of the moment. It was a mix of feelings. I was excited. I was scared. I don't even know what I was, but it was the most important experience of my life. Because in Italy, that was not the first time I was collaborating with the Riot Games. In Italy, we tried to make something between esports and cosplay. In a lot of esports events, we just bring cosplayers to show off in the beginning of the event. So I was collaborating with them a lot of times.
Cool.
And when they asked me to be their guest, I was so, oh my God, are you for real?
Did you believe it?
And yeah, the first time I was just thinking someone is fooling me. Okay, yeah. Okay, Riot Game contacted me for this. Oh, of course, yeah. And then when they just, no, we are for real.
We will, yeah.
Oh my God. And I had the opportunity for the first time to know a lot of cosplayers from France, from Germany, from the UK. And we had so much fun, and I had the opportunity to learn a lot of things in the cosplay world and the video game world.
No, it's a good opportunity. I've been to Gamescom just once last year. It's so big for one. And so I can see like it's a good opportunity, especially because I went to the cosplay. They got like a cosplay stage in there, so I saw all that as well. Maybe I was there. When were you there? Because maybe we were there at the same time again.
No, last year. I missed it last year.
Okay, all right. Just making sure because we seem to we just go to the same events.
We crossed it.
Yeah.
No, Gamescom had some. I was not in the cosplay area when I was with Riot Games. I was always in Riot Games.
In their booth.
Yeah, because I had to speak with people in queue. I had to make some stuff or showing, and it was not a cosplay experience. But the next year, I attended Gamescom as a cosplayer, as just myself, not with Riot Games or no one else. And I had the opportunity to see the level of cosplayers attending Gamescom, and it was crazy. It was
so
crazy.
Good.
I felt like, oh my gosh, I don't know nothing about cosplayers. That people was making such incredible stuff and inspired me so much because, oh my god, there is something else. After that Gamescom, I got interested in resins, in 3D painting, because all that cosplayers opened me a new door, because there is not always only foam, only wobbler, only cosplayer stuff. You can use all the stuff to make cosplayer stuff and make it cosplay. And it's, oh my god, it blew my mind.
Cool.
Yeah, I need to make this.
I mean, that's the good thing about going to events, especially international events, because then you see just like completely different ways of doing things, and then you can get inspiration and you can learn from people as well. So I always like doing that. With me, it's more comics, but because I'm not a cosplayer, but I do like learning from other people as well.
And it's cool also to know the cosplay community outside your country.
Yeah.
Because I learned that every single country has a cosplay community, and it's particular. The Italian one is different from the French one, that is different from the German one, that is so much different to the Brazilian one. So you can learn from every single community.
And speaking of like learning, so in all that you've learned from your years doing cosplay, what piece of advice would you give to new cosplayers that are just starting out?
I just can tell the newbies to go to YouTube and find some such good tutorials, because you can find a lot of good advices, and to start. So don't be afraid to start, even if you don't know what the EVA foam is. What's the difference between a 2 millimeters and a 5 millimeters? Just take them and try it, because when you just watch videos and try to learn from tutorials, you will never catch what you are doing for real. But when you put some glue on the foam and put some head gun and try to make the stuff, you will learn from your errors what are you doing, how to improve it, and how to have fun. Even not only when you are wearing your costume, but also when you are making it, because they are two kind of cosplayers: the one who buy the costume and the ones who make the costume. I like them both. I love to make my costume because, for me, it's the most important part. I think I like more making my costume than wearing this. I can tell you some cosplays of mine I hated wearing them, like Oriana from League of Legends. I hated it, and I can tell you something, that the day I was into that costume, I had a flu. So I had my mask on and my nose just making a mess under that mask. And I was just like, I want to take it off. But a lot of photographers just take me in the same place for 1 hour. And I was just like, oh, please kill
You have to stay there.
So to be short, have fun, take your tutorials, and try it yourself.
Cool. All right, I like that. All right, and so it's cool that because I've seen like the cosplays that you make, and I've also seen that you make like key rings and like different objects like that, and you've got an Etsy shop as well. So I thought that was quite interesting because as I was looking at your cosplay stuff, I saw these really cool like key rings and chains. And can you tell us about that? What's your Etsy shop and why did you start it?
Yeah, as I told you, Cosplay gave me the opportunity to approach with a lot of materials. First of all, the cardboard, then the fabrics, then resins, then a lot of the stuff. And I was just like, okay, it's good to make cosplay with this, but I can make more than cosplay. So I tried with resin to make one of the first experiments of my resin stuff was the evolution stones from Pokemon. I was just like, okay, I have the possibility to make stones, so why don't try them better? And when I made it the first time, all the people asking me, but how can I have one? How can I have one? How can I have? Do you sell them? Why not?
Yeah.
So why not? So I tried to open my first Etsy shop, and people like to find stuff they are not able to find in other places and other shops. So yeah, it's so satisfying because cosplay gave me the opportunity to make different things than only costumes.
Yeah, that's right. That's cool. It's nice to hear how you've gone from not wanting to cosplay to cosplaying, and then learning how to make cosplay, and then learning how to make like other trinkets and things. That's a nice journey.
Every day I'm learning something new, how to improve skills, how to 3D model, and with your cosplay gave me something to give to something. You can improve it and make your knowledge even bigger. As I made knocking costume, you can improve but with my skills, I'm able to all the stuff made myself for underwater, because one of my other hobbies is going underwater and make underwater videos. Okay?
Oh, really? Cool.
I had not the support to use my GoPro underwater because I was shaking hands with the one I bought on Amazon. Then I 3D modeled and printed a support for my webcam, for my GoPro to go underwater. So just want to learn. If you want to improve your skills, you just need to make it real.
Yeah, no, I like how you've done that, and sounds like you picked up like a load of skills along the way, so it's just really cool. And I also wanted to, so in your background, obviously we've mentioned the armor cosplay that you've got. I also wanted to draw attention to the video game inspired backdrop that you've got, because you've got a lot of inspiration from video games. And can you tell me like what are some of your favorite video games?
So as I told you, I thanks League of Legends because without a life. And I played League of Legends for a really, really long time, like 5 years.
Oh, okay.
And actually I'm not playing that much because I had not the time to play League of Legends. But actually I'm really, really into Monster Hunter. That's my last cosplay. Into Blizzard World, Warcraft. Oh my God, so much. And I'm into Skyrim. I'm into Elder Scrolls Online. And actually, I'm having playing to even my most popular stuff on my Etsy shop, Among Us.
Yeah, I saw that on the
every single people crazy, and game.
Cool. No, that's really cool. Yeah, I saw the Among Us. Were they like the keychains? I saw those on your Etsy shop. Those look really cool.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I need to 3D model it. And I made it in a couple hours and gave it to my 3D printer and come on, print it.
So what's...
I think if my printer was a person, it would be afraid of me.
Are you treating your printer really badly then? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, yeah, because I was just like, I don't know how other people approach 3D printing, but I made my 3D model and I think it could work. So, come on, print it. And then she prints, oh, it's not working. So I change a little stuff and print again and print again. I believe real printers, real 3D models don't do like that.
Probably
just
not.
Make it work first. First on the program and then they print. But no,
but you're learning.
Dynamic. I'm most dynamical.
Yeah. Maybe not shout at your 3D printer. Maybe, but yeah. That's cool. So a question I've been asking people in terms of like video games is because we've got some new consoles coming. So are you a PC gamer or are you looking to get a new PlayStation or Xbox?
It's
a big question.
Really delicate. Yeah. Because
take your time.
Because I'm a PC gamer, but a couple of years ago, thanks to my costume Tyrande from Blizzard, I won a PS4. Okay.
Okay, well done.
And first I was using it only for watch Netflix. Okay, because I was just no, I'm a PC gamer. I don't play with that stuff. This is just a stuff to watch movies on my TV. Then I just bought my first game, The Witcher 3 for PS4.
Okay.
And then I can tell you my heart turned it into PC game is my favorite, okay? But I like so much my PlayStation too. Okay.
That's a good answer. I'm okay with that. I haven't actually played The Witcher, so I still need to play that, but I hear it's a really good game.
You need to.
Yeah, people
I
keep telling
started
me.
with the 3.
Yeah.
Then I fell in love. I played the first, the second, and I bought all the books.
Oh, wow. Oh,
God,
okay.
it's such a good thing. And I'm so thankful to Netflix that is making such a good job with Netflix.
Yeah, I have seen the show, so I've seen that. I've started there, and then I'm gonna play the game. So I'm like slowly getting into it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Everyone played The Witcher 3 because it's so good. It's the best game not the best game I ever played, but
one of.
It's in my top 3.
Cool. Wow. Okay. All right. I need to get on that. All right. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna get the game because I've got a PlayStation as well. So I'll get it and then I'll play it. Cool. So my final question is, where can people find you and your work? Let us know.
Okay. On Instagram, you can find me and hi, I'm Daila. First, my account was hi, I'm Aleeusha, but I had a problem with that account. So hi, I'm Daila. And on my Facebook page.
Cool. So Facebook and Instagram are your main things.
Yeah.
All right.
I used to use Facebook more, but now I'm using more Instagram.
Cool.
And also I'm making videos on TikTok, but I fell into TikTok too.
All right, so Facebook, Instagram, and now a lot of TikTok videos.
Oh my God. Yeah, when I started TikTok, I was just like, no, I just watching videos. I will never make videos. And then you just start to make some moves and it happened.
So you do one video and then that's it. Just like cosplay. You did one cosplay and that was it.
Yeah.
See?
My life is just like this.
Yeah.
I was not mean to the stuff, and then just
And
happened.
then you go into it. Okay. I see. All right. We'll make sure we get those links out. So, thank you, Dyla, for joining me. It's been great to hear about your journey into cosplay and also your video game interests as well. You've given me some good tips. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you too.
No problem. Thank you everyone who is watching. I hope you enjoyed our conversation. Like I said, this is one of the interviews I'm doing as part of the Comic-Con, or specifically the Pop Culture Online Fest. And if you do like the sound of my voice, we also have a podcast where you can hear a lot more of it alongside my co-host, Tazzy. So it's called Story X Story. I'll put those in like the video link as well, so people can check that out too. So I've been Nigel. This has been a cosplay interview. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you again next time.